is the time of the year when we are filled with stuff that we give, we receive over the holidays, and
too much stuff sometimes.
Also are trying to purge, maybe to make some space, and even to start the new year on an organized note. Recycling can really play a big role in all of that.
Absolutely. I'm always trying to purge, and it feels so good. Today we're going to focus on recycling clothing and household items. I think something we all always have a lot of, as part of a big effort underway by Michigan's Department of Environment, Great Lakes and Energy.
The goal is to encourage folks to recycle and show how they can recycle better. Take a look.
When it comes to recycling, people don't always think about clothing and household items, but that's what we're focusing on with the Michigan Department of Environment, Great Lakes and Energy. And we are here with Matt to really talk about a campaign that addresses recycling and how to do it properly.
Right, the Know It Before You Throw It campaign is something we've been working on to help people recycle better.
And so what do people need to know when it comes to recycling and really how important it is, and maybe that we have a little bit farther to go?
Michigan is doing a great job now with this campaign helping people to recycle correctly. And sometimes people don't think about electronics and clothing when they think about recycling, but those can be recycled too.
They're recycled a little bit differently than other items.
They are. So when we want you to recycle correctly, think about where those materials can go. Like at Goodwill, taking your clothing or computers, anything with a cord, and making sure that it gets to the right place.
So recycling really has an economic impact, and it has an environmental impact. And I know that's the reason for this campaign.
Right. We're helping people recycle better so we can create jobs and protect the environment. And by doing that, we're creating a better community and our economy and the environment.
We are here now with Nick of Goodwill Industries of Greater Grand Rapids. And some folks may not know that Goodwill is actually the largest collector of clothing in the entire world.
Yeah, we are definitely a large company handling that type of material, clothing. In fact, here in Kent County, we have about 600,000 donors annually that are bringing their materials to us for us to help extract the most value out of that material that we can.
What types of things, clothing, household items, can be donated to Goodwill?
You know, a better question really is what can't, right? So we can take pretty much anything with the exception of, household hazardous waste. We don't like to get in mattresses or stuff that's soiled or in really disrepair, but for clothing, if it's got holes in it, if it's really well worn, we can still take that and manage it. We move about 25 to 26 million pounds of merchandise through Kent County's Goodwill stores every single year. The first goal is to sell it either online or in our retail stores. If it doesn't sell there, we sell it into different export markets. If we aren't able to sell them into export markets for reuse, we'll sell them to recyclers that are going to break down some of the components of some of those materials and then recycle them into new products.
Sure. So if you have something with a stain on it, or just one sock instead of two socks, you still take that because you can get money for recycling that.
You got it.
Tell us a little bit more about Goodwill Industries and the work that you do.
Yeah, so a lot of people know Goodwill for our ability to manage donations and to sell stuff. What they don't typically know is the services that we provide. In Kent County alone, we service about 5,000 different people every year to help get them into long-term competitive employment in our community. We hire about 1,200 people every year coming into Goodwill to work. So between the folks that we hire and the folks that we're working with to place into long-term competitive employment, you're looking at around 6,000 to 7,000 people in Kent County alone.
It's pretty incredible. And looking around, you've got a big job, but you do it well.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we take a lot of pride in what we do here.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
We are here at Goodwill Industries of Greater Grand Rapids.
We are such big fans of Goodwill Industries on so many levels. And so when you think about how much Goodwill does to help recycle in our community and to help others recycle, and if you are interested, learn more about the drop-off locations and what they do at goodwillgr.org.
And if you'd like to get tips on recycling all types of material or learn more about the campaign by the Michigan Department of Environment, Great Lakes and Energy, visit recycling raccoons.org.
That's right.
Is that right? Raccoons?
It is,
It
yeah.
is.
Recyclingraccoons.org. And it's important to check with your local trash hauler because, as you know,
yes.
Rules for recycling are a little different depending on where you live in your community and your specific hauler as well. So there you go.
Always good to clean up.
It sure is. And stay right there. More of 8 West when we come back. Don't go away.
Your all-access pass to everything West Michigan.